I'm a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Hello and welcome back to Fortnight and Frenni Fazclaires. Eventually I will get this right. Okay, so we're just gonna skip over things we've seen, because we're trying to get that other ending, and holy crap, folks, I forgot what we were doing last time, because I took too many days of a break. Well, I'll give it a whirl. Cuddle and research. So hold on, did that have the okay. It's the Chiku picture. Wait, is this the right save? Okay. Yep. Okay, so nothing new yet. Right there. Might as well replace the broken camera. Right as I finish up with the new camera, my phone vibrates in my pocket. When I check, it's the mysterious block number. I left another cryptic message. Last time we had Zero take care of it. Okay, so it's the same. I'm the one who came before. Okay, so that's the same convo. After 3 hours, I can't put off sleep any longer and head to bed. I wake up an hour later. So again, this is a lot of just skipping over things we've already done. I'm gonna try to pick her and see if that has anything to do with it. You, I think. Really? That's sweet of you to say. Anyway, I should get back to my pod. The upgrade process took a lot of power and I'm running on dry here. Thanks for the fun chat, Josh. I keep forgetting we're playing a guy now. She hops off the stool and heads for the animatronics room. I note she's putting more emphasis on her hips. Okay, so that's the same. Chiku's comment about wanting to be a nuclear. So we got Chiku now. Wait, what? What? What the fuck happened? Okay, whatever. Want to get our magic a little higher so we can find... Yes, perfect! Probably should at least buy a gun. Fuck, that's gonna take all our money, though. Well, I'm gonna try... Did we save? Okay, good. So I'm gonna try buying these items again. So I think it might have to do with the buying the items, but I'm not 100% sure on this. To get that other ending. And I could look up a guide, but that kind of... We'll do that eventually. Cuddles. I have to remember to edit that out. There's a 50% chance I'll forget. There's nothing in the missing persons. What should I tell Fuxa? Alright. About meet me in the VIP, meet me in the pizzeria, turn her to her pod. I think the VIP room would give me Let's see if that's any different. Pull out my phone and type a clandestine message while announcing to the watching cameras, I cannot fuck the animatronics. Once I type out the message, meet me in the VIP room, I show the screen to Fexa. She nods and plays along. You're right, rule 1. Here at Frenni Fazclaires is you cannot fuck the waitresses. I'll go practice my pole dancing alone so you can't fuck me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Smith will see right through that when he checks the logs, but at least I have plausible deniability. Since I'll be taking the vents to the VIP area, there won't be a recording of me entering the second floor. As for Smith, as far as I know, I will never have left the office. A quick climb through the vents later, and I'm in one of the private VIP booths, out of sight and sound of the cameras. Vexa's there already, practicing her pole dancing, as she proclaimed. She's not as graceful on the pole as Bonfi, but Vexa still has the moves. So what's this about? Or did you really want to just pole dance for me? Vexa stops her twirl and lifts up her wrapping over her eye. I understand her urgency immediately. Previously covered eye is green. How? Not sure. Smith tried to run an update. Okay, so this is all the same. Don't have enough coding knowledge to try and piece together the situation to help you. Nor do I have a clue. Oh, okay. So we need to do. Oh, we missed something. So hold on, we missed something. Okay, we missed something a few episodes ago, but what did we miss? What could we have missed? Alright, let's see. Let's go back quite a bit away, shall we? Oh, okay, no, we don't need to be that far. Pat her on the head. What did we miss? That's very odd. I'm not sure what we missed. I use that tech savvy I have to make an attempt. In progress, I note where the watchdog program is monitoring that specific camera. It's not meant to alert Smith or record to a log if someone accesses it, though. Instead, it seems to be some sort of censoring program that triggers under certain conditions. I'll put in a temporary blocks and reverse the deletion process later. I see Smith heading into the VIP area with Bonfi and a balding, portly man in a suit. I've seen the fat guy before, but where? I rack my brain before pulling up the Waterfall Institute staff photos on my phone. Sure enough, the fat guy is there. He's Professor Joseph Barwald. Wait, how did I stumble into this? What happened? I stumbled into new shit. Okay. A tenured professor in the field of computer sciences. Smith, Bonfi, and Barwald are in the booth for 20 minutes before the latter two leave together. Smith follows 10 minutes later, his body language making it obvious he's infuriated. That confirms when he picks up a glass from the table and throws it into the camera. Anger issues much? I take a copy of the footage and the watchdog program before deleting and recovered footage and erasing my tracks as best I can. I'll dissect the watchdog program later off-site, while the footage I'll keep for blackmail and recording purposes. Now to replace the broken camera. Okay, that's a new one. make him stop without hurting him? Physically, sure. Mentally, he's already pretty far gone. So I can tell. Just don't mess him up too much, okay? Okay. Handled. I returned to my nightly duties. Huh. So that was a new one. Still don't have enough. I'm going to forget to edit that. Jesus, I know I am, and it's gonna be bad. Use in your altered state. Vex's non-green eye flashes red for several times, but the green one remains constant. All I can tell you is that I used to be really into wargaming. Multiple armies, tournaments, the whole shebang. Past that, I can't access these memories, even if the state of limbo. Damn, alright, let me see what I can find. Can you hide your current state for the time being? Vexa replaces her eye, covering in grimaces. For as long as it takes Smith to check this eye anyways. That could be tomorrow or it could be next month. Please hurry. I'll do my best. Is now a good time? As Vexa and I jump to the sudden voice, my warded necklace trembles. Standing in the doorway in the VIP booth is Lexi, a shark animatronic. What the fuck? Wait a second. Lexi? Who's Lexi? There's clearly a shark animatronic at the door, but I've never seen her before now. Yet, I know her name. How is it possible unless... I look down at my ward necklace. Could Lexi be the source of the memory obliteration ward? If that's the case, how long has she been running around without me knowing? Vexa doesn't seem to recognize her as she instinctively moves in front of me. What the fuck? Where did this one come from? So now we got... I guess that's a shark? Who the hell are you? I'm Lexi, of course, your pirate companion. Never heard or seen of you before now. I have a theory, but you'll have to confirm it, Lexi. Are you the source of the memory obliteration ward? Oh, so you've been to Madame Chiyun's place. Very proactive of you. I can confirm that Mr. Smith made me too forgettable, and that Josh only recognizes me because of their new necklace. I've been here at the club for over 8 years at this point. I popped up here and there, but overall I stopped doing shows and helping out. I got tired of reintroducing myself every single night. Even Mr. Smith doesn't remember me. And is that a fun conversation to have over and over again? I only really make an appearance when it's important for me to be noticed. Vexa turns and looks at me. You believe any of this? It wouldn't be the weirdest thing about this nightclub. Fair. Alright. Let's say I believe you, Lexi. Why are you here? For one thing, I'm here to provide a little hint that might help with freeing Vexa. My hope is that you'll remember this, but you may still want to take a note on your phone for the time being in case you forget. Pull up my phone and nod for her to continue. Look really carefully at the list of seniors studying architecture at Waterfall Institute, especially ones on the dance team. I can't say more without triggering Fex's attack protocols, even in her current state of limbo. Okay. The only reason I know this much is because I was partnered with Fexa for so long. Fexa grimaces but doesn't speak her mind. Alright, got it. Anything else? My main reason for being here is to warn you about what's coming tomorrow. Smith's been working on a new animatronic at home, and tomorrow he's finally going to activate her and bring her to the club. When that happens, I won't be able to move about the club so freely. I could use a place to stay outside the club if you are so willing, Josh. Maybe I need to know more about you first. Then I'll hang out with you once you get your task done for the night. I see, so this was your chance to be noticed before Smith made it even harder for you? More or less, yes. Great. Well, before I forget this whole conversation, here's something for you, Josh. Fexa reaches into her cleavage and pulls out a note from Smith. Wait, why didn't the charm work before? On it for 2 tasks. Clean up the repair area and do not fuck the animatronic. So we had the charm last time, but it didn't fucking work. I wonder why. Wonderful. At least the list is short. I'll come along and help make it quick. Cool. I have to go through the vents to get to the security room, but I'll meet you there right after. Look, I guess I'll go recharge and do some thinking. It was nice to have met you, Lexi. Lexi is waiting for me when I arrive at the animatronics repair area. The place is in severe disarray. Tools and supplies are strewn about the place like a mini tornado blew through. I don't suppose you're why things are like this. Nope, this was all Smith having one of his infamous rage attacks when I said hello during the day shift. Although, I guess that technically means it's my fault. Regardless, we should get started so I have some time to research. I decide to ask Lexi a few things while we clean up this mess. So, how powerful is your ward anyway? I'm guessing it's potent, given it works on Smith and I have to wear a necklace to overcome it. Normally, I have to be within visual range of whatever I'm messing with consciously. Subconsciously, it affects anything and everything, tech and organic, even if I don't want it to. I guess you could say that I have limited control over it. Understood. Glad I have this necklace. Yeah, again, we had this necklace last time and it didn't trip. Me too. I guess because we figured out Fex's thing? I don't even remember how we did that. So, why stick around the club? You could have gone anywhere and Smith would have been none the wiser. 2 reasons. 1, I've only recently finished creating a portable charger that would let me survive without using the club's recharge pods. I built it by taking parts from Smith over the years, just like how I'm hiding away some of this mess in my tail compartment. I was once an electronic engineer at Waterfall Institute, so I know a thing or two about this stuff. 2, I didn't have a reason to go anywhere. What's the point of traveling if you don't have anyone to share it with? I see. So you're not the kind of person with wanderlust? But wait, you were a student at Waterfall? Yep, I used to be Melissa Chanel, German exchange student. You couldn't tell me she had an accent before. Fuck it. That's the voice she's getting. Oh, she's got... Did I accidentally give her Fex's voice? Hold on, German? Sound American to me. Fuck you, game. Lexi grins, cocks her head slightly to the side, and speaks in a heavy, fluent accent. I'm not doing German, bite me. Oh god, trying to do it in the Sans Wordes de Mitch Nich Verstanch. I did that on purpose before anyone gets mad. It is on purpose because of the Valley Girl. I can make an educated guess to say what you just said. Point taken. I decided to switch to more normal questions for the time being. So what happens if I boop your snoot? I know real sharks basically freeze up when you do that. Nothing happens. You shouldn't try it. Nope. Everybody wants to fuck the shark animatronic. Good job, game. You know that just makes me want to do it more, right? She backs away, trying to put distance between us. I corner her, reach out, and boop her snoot. Don't! Don't! I did it again. Stop! I do it again. I mean it. If you don't stop, there will be consequences. Yeah, no shit, we're gonna boot the snoot again. I reach out and boop her a fourth time. Told you to stop. Holy fuck. Now you leave me no choice. She reaches out, snatching me up into the air and causing my ward necklace to fall off. The next thing I know, I'm on the floor with my pants pulled down and Lexi is walking off to the animatronics room. I warned you, now you're cooled off and I'll be in the security room. Clever girl. I have to finish cleaning both the mess in my pants and the mess in the in this room on my own. Totally worth it, even if I don't remember what Lexi did to me. Lexi goes to fiddle with the components she swapped out in the repair room while I settle in to do some research. I should probably try and find Fex's identity as soon as possible. I love that I swear to God I didn't cut it out. Those watching on the Discord can tell you. Got that. Now that I know who Fexa used to be, I might be able to free her. I text her to go practice her dancing in the VIP and scramble through the vents to avoid the cameras. I'm not positive that speaking Fex's true name will do anything in this situation, but it's worth trying. I'm going to try something. I think I know who you were. Fexa freezes mid-motion as her normal eye pulses red. Whatever you're doing, fuck, I can't do her voice now. Whatever you do and make it quick. My blocks do not like this conversation. You used to be wee young me. Okay, we've done that. Her eyes, yep. I know who okay, yeah, this is all the same. I can recommend doing it sooner rather than later to be on the safe side. She's recharging for the rest of the night, but I can make sure she saves enough power for the next few evenings if you want to flag it down. Thanks, Fexa. We should probably get out of here before we give Smith a reason to check the logs. Agreed. I return to the security room, and Fexa goes to a recharge pod. Soon my shift comes to an end. I've made it through another night scene. But where did she... I return home with Lexi in tow. As I open the door, I see that Zero has manifested and is waiting for me. Hey, Josh, wanna... She freezes as she locks eyes with Lexi. Who's this? I'm hurt, Charlotte. I thought of all people you'd remember me. Though somehow I'm not surprised that even ghosts are affected by my wards. How do you know my name? I haven't even told. She floats closer to Lexi and stares intently. I see you have a memory obliteration ward on you, a powerful one at that. That also explains why Josh is wearing a counter ward. Am I correct in assuming you brought her here for a reason? Yep. Apparently, Smith is going to bring in a new animatronic tomorrow that'll make it difficult for Lexi to move about the club so freely. The new girl probably will make things difficult for you too, Charlotte. Call me Zero. Oop, fuck, why did I do that? Right, sorry, Zero. The way Smith was going on about her made it seem like he put an anti-everything ward on her. Though not one strong enough to defeat my ward, sadly. Interesting. We should compare notes. Even though you won't remember? A ghost has her ways. It won't be as effective as Josh's counter ward, but I'll remember enough. I can't help but yawn as wave of fatigue hits me. You girls do that. I've had a long day and could really use some extra sleep. Of course. Have a good night, Josh. If you want to research physical security stuff when you wake up, I can help. Please, pleasant dreams, Josh. When I wake up, Lexi's plugged into the wall to recharge. Zero's plushie is still in my arms as I yawn and start to roll out of bed. Okay, so that's... I'm sure Lexi won't mind me waking her up if I want her help with some research on physical security stuff. Same goes with Zero and Magic. We could use some more physical security, so. I get Lexi's attention and wave her over. With her help, I'm able to research physical security systems more effectively. In practicing my lockpicking and watching videos, okay, so that's the same. If Lexi wasn't recharging, I would have fun with her, assuming she was willing. Zero would likely sleep with me if I insisted, if I asked, but I don't want our love making to lose its zeal and zest. So we know we have to do that. Damn, Lexi was right. Smith abducted someone else. There was nothing I could have done to prevent it, but I still feel shitty. Could it be a student from Waterfall Institute? I turn my attention to the cameras in the animatronics room and see that the 5th recharge pod is filled with a large animatronics. We've seen this before. If it weren't for Lexi's warning, I might think Smith brought on this new girl to spy on me and make my work freeing the girls all the more difficult. I suppose he could still be doing something like that, but I don't think he's caught on to me yet. The good news is that scrying is only a thing in Dungeons & Dragons. Zero clarified that part early into my research of the paranormal. Regardless, I don't like the fact that Mary's here now. I have no idea where her loyalties lie, let alone why Smith wants me to make sure she's Rule 1 compliant. Shouldn't he have done that before unleashing her into the club? I decide to bring Zero in on this. New girl showed up at the club. I think Smith's up to something. Okay, so this is the same thing. Couldn't get close to the new girl. She's warded like the server room. Okay. So we've seen this. Well, there's only one thing for me to do now. I head for... Okay, so we can just skip this combo. So we got that. Are there any other wards besides memory obliteration one that can mess with technology? Depending on the nature of the ward in question, it can anchor a spot or a person. In this instance, Mary's ward keeps her omnipresent as far as security systems are concerned. They also would act as a magical guard dog, able to sense if anyone uses magic near them. I've stayed far enough away so far, but I won't be able to help you at night unless you figure out a way to get Mary out of the club or deactivate her. Damn, thanks for letting me know. So that's the same. I find a missing report regarding a stripper. The included image of her on the pole is what sells me to it being Bonfi. Hold on. So before we do that, we had another chance, right? The included picture on her on the pole is what sells me on it being Bonfi. I've seen animatronic Bunny do that exact bend and thighs clasp enough times for it to be distinguishable from the normal strip dance. The report itself is from 2 years ago, is minimal. Be on the lookout for Olivia Sutton, 23, last seen leaving work and getting into a black sedan. If you have any information, what little else I can find suggests that Olivia was often seen getting into customers' cars. This was nothing new as far as her co-workers were concerned. It was only when Olivia didn't show up to 2 shifts in a row that the police were called and reported was filed. That brings me to 3 a.m. I keep an eye on the cameras to see if the loop bug is still within parameters. Okay, so she's still at the bar. So we have that. Both Lexi and Zero are waiting in the kitchen when I arrive home. The smell of something heavenly fills the air as I take a seat and loosen up my collar. What's on the menu today, girls? Zero's been teaching me how to make omurice. She's a little challenged in the culinary department, but with my guidance, she's made great progress. Show him what you've made. Lexi eagerly produces a plate with a beautiful omu rice. Donned on top with ketchup is a little chibi version of Lexi, Zero, and myself with little hearts. Well, what do you think? This is amazing, you two. Thank you. God, you fucking weeb made this. As I dig in, the girls settle in opposite to me on the table. So, we've been thinking, and we've come to a conclusion. Uh-oh. We want to give you a different kind of dessert. Oh, okay, there's a thumbnail. We want to give you a different kind of dessert. One you can drink straight from the tap. That way you can experience heaven when at home. As a reward for the dancer you face each night at the club. The danger you face at the club. Fuck yeah. Can I finish my omu rice? Wakey, Josh. You don't want to be late for work, do you? You have just enough time to shower and do some research before you're expected at the club. Chat. Only those that are part of the Discord got to see what that was. That was unique. Yeah. You want to join the Discord, you got to become a member on YouTube, either here Simply Pure, on Patreon, or subscribe to, or even Twitch members get to join too if you're a sub on Twitch. I checked my phone, they're right, I was out for longer than I thought I'd be. Thanks, you two. Best that I get the research done before I head out. After I'm done researching, I hop in the shower and head off to the club right on time. Alright guys, so we'll continue this next time. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Bye.